Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are back with one of my absolute favorite brands. I've talked about them a few times on this channel and I have a dedicated playlist for them, and that is of course Klassy Network. I will include a link up here to my full Klassy Network playlist in case you want to check it out. I have tried many different styles from this brand at this point, so if there's something that maybe you're not seeing in this video and you want to go browse, I definitely recommend that playlist. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments if there is a specific Brami style that you have questions about. I can probably answer them. Like I said, I've tried many styles at this point. Before we get into the review, a couple super quick bits of information. First, I will use chapters on this video, so if you want to skip around to a specific piece of clothing or there's one thing that you're interested in, you can do that. I will also share a bit of information about the brand, so if you have already heard about the brand, you know about them, you can kind of skip ahead. I will also have links to everything I'm wearing in this video along with what size I got down in the description box. So if there is anything that you want to check out for yourself, you can find it all down there. And then in addition to those things, Klassy Network has been having a lot of sales lately. I recommend signing up for either their email lists or their text message list where they'll text you deals when they come out if you're interested, because they do sometimes have really amazing deals. Like I have gotten Bramis from them for under $5, which is absolutely insane. So you can definitely save a ton, especially if you're shopping their sales. Now, with all of that in mind, a tiny bit of information about Klassy Network and why I love them. So this is a brand that's based in the US that makes Bramis. Specifically Bramis, that is what they're known for, though they have branched out to like some bottoms, some dresses that still have the built-in bra portion, but all of their tops feature some form of built-in support so that you do not have to wear a bra with them. Now, in general, they have a couple of different types of support. They have a lower support option that's basically usually just padding. It's not tight. It's not offering a ton of support. It's more offering like some shaping and smoothing. And then they have medium or high support ones that are usually a firmer, more structured fabric or some kind of shelf bra or something that is actually offering you some support and lift. Now, I personally find that I prefer the medium to high support options, and that's because I do have pretty large breasts. I usually wear a 34 triple D and they're not sitting super high all the time. I have a little bit of asymmetry, so I can feel a little bit embarrassed wearing teeny tiny little tops with no bra at all. I find that the medium to high support options usually give me just a little bit of lift where I feel really confident, really secure, and I don't experience neck pain when I'm wearing them. Because if I go braless for a full day, I personally get a lot of neck pain. So if that is you as well, I would probably opt for the medium to high support options. If you don't necessarily care about that and you would be okay with any level of support, you could look at any of them. Now, in terms of shipping, I know that they do offer free shipping in the US over a certain monetary spend. In Canada, no such luck, unfortunately. As you know, if you live here, it's very expensive to ship here. They do offer duties included shipping options. So what that means is on the website, when you go to checkout, you enter your address, it will show you a shipping cost that will include the actual shipping cost and the duties, and it kind of breaks it out for you so you can see what that's going to be. If you order a lot of stuff, that duties cost will be astronomical. So what I usually try to do is limit my orders to under $100 US, in which case I usually don't get charged any duties. Now, when things are on sale, I've gotten 5 or 6 things for under $100 US. When they're not on sale, that's probably going to be like 2 or 3 Bramis maximum. And unfortunately, if you live outside of the US or Canada, I can't speak to the shipping cost, but I do assume it would be similar to Canada where it would be quite expensive. Shipping, in my experience, does take a long time from Klassy Network. Usually it takes at least 2 or 3 weeks to get to me, but that is largely because they are a very small team and that just like packing it up and actually shipping it out, I would say is at least a week. And they do warn you of that on the website. So if you need something desperately tomorrow, I would say this maybe isn't the best choice to buy from. If you're okay with it taking a little bit of time, I would, like I said, wait for a sale and try and keep your cart a little bit lower, under $100. And like I said, if you do have any questions about the brand, about a specific specific style, about the Brami suits, the dresses, whatever, let me know down in the comments. I'm very happy to check any specific thing out or let you know my thoughts on it if I've already tried it. And with that, let's just jump right into it with this very first Brami. So for each Brami today, I am going to kind of pair it with an outfit that I think would make it look really cute, at least a pair of bottoms that I think would go great with it, in case you're looking for a little bit of style guidance for these. But the real brilliant thing about the Bramis is they are essentially just tops. You can wear them with absolutely anything you want. So this first one that we have is the lace trim Brami tank, and you can see it does feature lace all around the edges, including the straps, a couple of little bows at the front, and this one is a cropped length. It ends right at my belly button, and immediately I have already kind of broken the first rule of when I'm shopping at Klassy Network, which is I usually try to get medium or high support Bramis. This one is considered a low support, and I do feel like I'm feeling that. Things are not sitting like as high as I would want them to sit. They're not feeling super supported. They're definitely smoothed out, rounded out. I think the shape and everything looks good, but this is not something that is like lifting you up. So if that's what you're looking for, I've got some options for that, but this one is not necessarily that. Now from the back, you can see this is just a little square tank. Now these straps are not adjustable, so if you are somebody that usually needs an adjustable strap, just keep that in mind for this one. Now in general, I wear a size medium in all Bramis from Klassy Network, and because I wear a 34 triple D, an extra large is what is recommended for bra pads. So inside all of these tops, there are removable bra pads. They're very thick. They're not like the ones that you get in like a flimsy little bikini top. Just for reference, this is what they look like. You can see very thick. They're very structured, so they're not like flipping around. These are really what's making it look like you're wearing a bra even though you're not. They feel really comfortable in my experience. However, in the size medium tops, you get a size large bra pad. I just said I am actually recommended to wear the extra large bra pad, and I do feel like you can kind of see that here. It's not covering the full area, so I do think I would need to swap this out with XL bra pads. The unfortunate downside of that, you have to buy them separately. Now, they're not super expensive or anything, but it is always a bummer when you have to get it separately. Now, for me, I already own other tops that have the XL bra pads in them, so I'm inclined to just take these large ones out and swap in a pair of the XL ones and wear those instead with this. Now, this top came in a few different colors. They all had the white lace trim and little bows, but I believe it came in white, black, this light blue color, and then also a light yellow. All of them looked really, really cute. I thought this little light blue would be adorable to wear either with jeans, with some khaki shorts, or of course with a white maxi. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been obsessed with this white maxi this year. And then I personally would wear this little pair of white and woven fabric wedges. I feel like this would be so cute together. A little woven bag to match or something white. I think it looks really cute. It's super comfy, super simple, and I think that this looks absolutely adorable. Definitely something that I would actively wear and reach for over the summer, especially if I'm like going to go grab lunch with somebody. I think this is the perfect outfit for that. All right, next up we have a top, and this is really the reason that I love Klassy Network. So this is the exact style of top that I usually feel like I can never wear, and that is a teeny little halter top. So this type of top, obviously you can't wear a normal bra with it or your straps are showing. You can't really wear strapless because usually it will be sticking up above the back and it will come up a little too high in the front. So you're basically limited to like some kind of sticky boob situation or some tape, and that's not always the most comfortable. I don't always want to wear that when it's hot outside in the summer. In this, I feel like things look really good without having to worry about a bra. I just throw it on, I'm ready to go out the door. Now, once again, this one does still have the large pads in it, and we are going to try on some with the XL pads in a moment to see if we really notice a difference. But I do think that these pads are ever so slightly too small. In particular, I've mentioned this before, I have asymmetrical breasts, but this breast in particular is a little bit bigger than the other one, and I feel like the padding is a little bit small. I will probably just swap out the XL pads I already own. Like I said, I don't need to buy extra. But if you're buying a top for the very first time, I know it's annoying, but I would recommend buying the size of padding that they recommend. And you can find the little chart, I will put it here, but it's at the bottom of every product page. And you can also find what size is included in each top on the product page as well. Generally speaking, a size medium, which is what I wear, comes with large pads. Now this top is a medium support. I'm definitely feeling that. It feels really good. They do recommend on the website to size down in this if you want extra support so it's a little bit more snug. This is a pretty thick, supportive feeling fabric. Now I did not size down in it, but I feel like it fits really, really well. I love how it looks. Now it does just have the little band around your shoulders. There is some pressure on that band. There's definitely a little bit of pressure on my neck. Nothing unbearable. And I know I could definitely get away with wearing this all day. I feel like it looks super cute. I love the yellow. Now they do have a second version of this top that just got released, full length versions of the halters if you don't like a crop top. But in general, I feel like this is very, very freaking cute. Now something else I should mention, and they show this on their Instagram if you do want to follow them on Instagram and just see a bit more about the Bramis. When you first get these and put it on, you really need to do the go in, scoop, and like pull everything up and have it sitting how you want. Once you do that, I find for me at least, it stays there. So it'll stay like this all day. I can go do any activities I need to do. Things will continue sitting like this. But when you first put it on, things are gonna look maybe like they're not sitting quite right, and that's okay. You just gotta put them how you want them, and these tops are meant to hold you like that. Now, I'm obviously wearing just a cute pair of mid-rise jeans with these. You can still see the belly button a little bit. I think that's very cute. You could wear tons of other things with this. I think a cute little teeny tiny pair of shorts would be adorable for like a really cute little summer outfit. I also own this yellow skirt. It is obviously a little bit of a different shade of yellow. I still think it would be so cute to wear all together, do the full like yellowy orange moment. And as an extra pop of yellow, I do own these yellow shoes that are kind of like a pointed toe that look pretty close to the top, enough that as like a fun little shoe, I think that they would actually look good together. But of course, with this type of outfit, your comfiest sandals would look great with this too. All right, next up we have a Brami that I actually think would be great for wearing to work. Like you could actually wear this to the office. And that is this ribbed scoop tank Brami. And I obviously got it in this very beautiful like periwinkle blue color, but they also had like black, green, white. So definitely some more neutral colors if you don't love something quite so bright. And this tank is another medium support option, but this time it has a little bit of a shelf bra inside of it. Now this has the extra large pads, and I do think that these just fit the size of my breasts a lot better. I'm getting a lot more coverage. I think that it looks really good. Now with the medium support in this style, I do feel like I have pretty decent support. It's not a crazy high amount, unlike one of the options we're gonna look at in a minute, but I could definitely wear this all day and feel comfortable. Now, one of the things that I really like about the Bramis over just wearing a top with a bra, like I could wear a bra under this style of top, but because I'm not, I don't have any bra straps showing in the shoulders or at the back. I personally need a pretty supportive band, so it's usually digging in a little bit on my back, giving me like bulges on the top and the bottom. Here, it just looks nice and smooth from the back, and I really love how that looks. Now, the length on this is what I would consider to be like slightly longer than crop. I feel like this is just the standard length of shirts these days, just below the belly button. I'm not sure why they've all gotten so short, but I do think that because of the length of this, you could either wear it on top of some dress pants, or you could also tuck it in. I'm a millennial, so I'm always pro tuck. And then if I'm wearing it to work, if you know me, you know, I always at least bring a cardigan with me to start the day, because you never know when the office is going to randomly get freezing, especially in the summer with the AC on. I often wear a different pair of shoes to work and then change into shoes at work, if that makes sense. So I would very likely be wearing like a pair of black loafers or something comfy, simple, like a slip-on shoe. And then I will quite often change into just like a nice little standard pair of heels. So these are just like a pretty short beige heel, but I cannot wear these if I need to actually walk around all day because my feet get way too sore. So I like having that second pair of shoes to change back into if I need to. So that is always my pro tip. If you want to wear heels and look really cute and put together in the office, do it. Always have a backup shoe because you never know where the day will take you. Now for our last two options, we have two medium to high support Brami options. First up, we have the V-neck Brami crop. Now this is obviously quite a deep V, but if you're looking for something that is a higher support, this is a good option. I am strapped down in this. Things are not moving. Things are sitting where I want them. I have things lifted quite high. I think it looks really good, and I love how this feels and how it looks. Now I got this ultra bright pink color, but they also have this in like black, white, a purple, a green, quite a few different colors if you don't love the really bright pink. I personally think the pink looks incredible. Now this is a pretty short crop, so just keep in mind it is going to be quite short. Like many other tops, you can probably find this in a full-length version as well. They do make full-length versions of almost everything. I have also personally tried the deep V Brami suit, which is a very similar neckline to this, maybe a little bit lower, but long sleeve bodysuit version. So if you maybe don't like the tank or you don't like the crop, you could look into that as well. Now from the back, you can see this is like slightly racer backed, and then once again it just looks nice and smooth from the back since I don't have bra lines or bulges or anything. And this is another good example of the types of tops that I personally struggle to find bras with. I don't have any like super deep V bras in my wardrobe right now because I got rid of all my underwire bras many years ago, and most of the wireless ones just come up a little bit more than this on me. So this type of top usually a little more difficult for me to wear, but with this I feel really comfortable. I think that this looks gorgeous. And for my outfit pairing with this, I have done some really fun things with this top. Like I've worn it with a super long flowy red maxi skirt for like a really bright fun outfit, but I also think that it looks great with these little pink and white linen striped shorts from Old Navy, which these are on clearance, so if you want them I would recommend getting them soon. I feel like these look so good together. It looks super cute and casual. I do personally like a little pop of cleavage in the summer. I know a lot of people are super weird about women with bigger chests wearing anything low cut. That's their problem to work through. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. And then depending on what you're doing, this is obviously quite a casual outfit. I am most likely going to be reaching for either some just like chunky sandals, or these are Crocs wedges. They're the comfiest shoes that I've ever had in my life. Super comfy. They're a little rough because I've worn them so much and I bought these used. I would probably opt for a very comfy shoe here. I also think those little white wedges I had earlier would look very cute with this, but obviously make it a little less comfy for trekking around. With either of these shoe options, I could wear this all day long. Now last, but certainly not least, we have this little Henley t-shirt Brami. Now this one is also considered a medium to high support. I personally would consider this more of a medium, especially after just having that other Brami on. Now this one, similar to that blue one, does have a bit of a shelf bra in it, what they refer to at Klassy Network as a compressive band inside. You can see this one is a full length. It's actually coming well below my belly button, and it is just a t-shirt style with a scoop at the front and then the couple of buttons to make it that Henley design. Now you can actually open these buttons if you want to. I probably never will. I feel like this is already low cut enough for me. I don't need it like open anymore. And once again, this is the type of shirt you could definitely wear a bra with, but I think the beauty of having it be this Brami, you don't have to worry about which bra will be showing, which one won't. You don't have to worry about the bulges at the back once again. And this Brami came in black, a very light gray color, and then also this green. I thought the green was really pretty, so I'm glad that I went with this. And I will admit that this is definitely the Brami style that is the least me, in my opinion. It looks good, it's cute, it's very comfy. It's just not the style of top that I usually wear super often, but I think it fits really well and it is very comfy, so I am probably still going to wear it. Now, I threw it on with these trouser shorts that I got from American Eagle this year that are like this really loose khaki short, and I do think that this looks cute. I also think it might lean into, it looks like I'm going on a safari, so let me know know if that's how you feel as well. I definitely feel like I could be going on a little safari trek or like taking kids to the zoo in this. And once again, for me, something like this, I'm probably going to be reaching for like just a chunky black sandal. I think that will always look great with something like this. Now, I got these ones from Call It Spring years ago, and they're pretty great. I really like them. I don't know if they still carry them. They might still have similar styles, but I know for a fact that Steve Madden also has something similar. I'm sure they will be way more expensive than these were. And with that, those are all the different Bramis I have for you this time. As always, I would love to know which ones were your favorite, and maybe if there were any that you didn't like very much. I will admit, I was fully going into this expecting the little lace trim tank Brami to be my favorite. I think my favorite is the halter, the yellow halter, and that pink v-neck one. Those two I think look great on me and are ones that even as I'm just trying them on, I feel like they would look good with so many things that I own. Versus the lace tank, I wish that it had a little bit more support, and that's my bad for not reading it. I normally never buy the low support options because I just feel like it's not quite enough for me. Like I said, I do have a whole Klassy Network playlist, so if there's a different thing that you're looking for, you just want to see a couple more reviews, I would definitely recommend checking that out. This video will be part of that playlist as well, so it'll be easy to find. And overall, I would say I really enjoy Klassy Network. I think it's a really cool brand. It's woman founded. I think all of their employees are women, at least all of the ones that I've seen. They're really nice. Like every one of them that I've spoken to over social media, or I've done a couple collabs with them at this point, they've always been super nice, super courteous. And it seems like they really care about hyping up their own customers and being like, yeah, look at what our customers are wearing. Look at their outfits. They're constantly sharing pictures and videos that their followers post wearing their outfits. And it just feels like a pretty cool community of people who are all like, yeah, I have a bigger chest. I would love to be able to wear these tops. I'm so happy that this company exists. And I appreciate that. I think it's cool. And like always, if you do have any questions, definitely let me know. Very happy to answer any and all questions. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video today. This is the first video I'm recording after being back from vacation, so I hope I wasn't too rambly. I feel like I tend to yap more when it's my first video back because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So hey, I hope you had a really nice week. And like always, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fantastic week and that I will see you next time. Bye!